Love you.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer line at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichiyoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, Sauce. Worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on the street that bears investigating. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichiyoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did it, and then sues for damages. So it's like he's a con artist, or like a conflict artist. That's ridiculous. I agree, we can't let that guy go unchecked. Only problem is, knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out a lot in Kichiyoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This old man sure does sound like a problem, and if we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, sounds like our next stop is Sorry, I'm filling up with spit here. Kichiyoji. Let's go check out the Harmony Alley. The elderly's meaning of life. When someone when some things reach the height of usefulness, people start saying they're art. Like my custom guns. So, what do you want today? I want to work. Alright, I'll tell you about the shop. It's a piece of cake for a gun enthusiast like you, right? I feel like I've become closer with, I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with EY? Hang out with them. If you're considered an employee, you won't seem suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right? If you get what I'm saying, bring the goods to the back.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Though, honestly, the customers have been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all the goods are knockoffs, and once you've got a bad rep like that, it's real tough to shake it. Yeah, I know the feels. A kid like you. It's hard to build It's easy to lose reputation, it's hard to build it. Dots. You're going through something similar? I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details though, I don't want to know. That's on a need-to-know basis, right. And you don't need to know. Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on since you'll be helping me out. I bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yeah? The truth is, he's the second in command in the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. I always knew you were a thug. You got some nerve. Anyways, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I've got guys crawling all over me. I think that's what he said, but putting that in like a phrasing perspective, I'm like, yeah, you got guys all over you, dog. That's why I've got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with this talk. We made a deal, didn't we? Idiot. You know, I got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, we got the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid.
You should be
and
grateful.
I'll add the special menu to thank you for getting that info from me the other day. Feels like my bond with EY is growing even deeper. Camo customization allows you to customize camouflage on your guns, which can inflict ailments.
All right.
So I can make my guns invisible? Hello?
What's the meaning of
I
this?
thought I told you stop coming around here. Is that one of your customers? You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Just go home and study, Kaoru. You've got entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. I guess I'll be going then.
Yeah.
That's Kara, my son. He's a single dad? Hell yeah! I always knew you were a single dad. You just look like the tough dude that would be like, yeah, I raised my kids. I'm a strong, independent man. I don't need no woman. He's always asking me if I can help out there, and always worrying about what I'm getting up into. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. I feel like helping with EY increased my proficiency. That is already maxed out since like 8 games ago.
Later.
See you next time. It's hard to do his voice. Oh my god, I'm probably trash at it, but still, oh my god. Just like this like raspy, like deep kind of voice, I don't know. That's on a need to know basis and you don't need to know. Did you see the news about the calling card from the Phantom Thieves? Right? It was, the way it was written seemed pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. Or do we? Maybe it's all just a figment of our imagination. Summer uniforms! It's so gross and humid. Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Hotspots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichioji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, however you play is up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Still, there are sure a lot of shops in Kichioji. We should take our time next time and look around when we get the chance. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to like exploit all the shops at the beginning of the game, because like I'll be there probably like at least 20% of the game, because I'll definitely be going back for billiards and stuff. Not to mention there's a couple of shops that I hit up frequently. So the response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today, maybe because they can sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, am I finally starting to be popular with all the fly? Oh no. What's wrong? What's wrong? My uniform, man. That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. The people are gonna be looking at. I knew people were looking at me. Oh god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Zoot! I didn't change my uniform. Zoot! Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are not for you. Shut up, jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over that artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened with to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. The news this morning said the group called Thieves, Thieves, are the ones behind the card. I wonder how they got people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Oh, there's Ryuji. Gah! I made it! Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best, by a lot. I thought you weren't supposed to be sprinting anymore, dog.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
She was following us with her manga, though.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
Time to beat this guy up too.
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
What the hell do you freaking mean? One of your freaking teachers that you looked up to was abusing the students. What the hell? What the hell is even that?
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Komoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference? You mean that guy
They
was all
drew him in
like,
the background?
how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh. Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing? That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
Junya Kaneshiro.
Just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Again, it kind of sucks that you're pretty much spoiled the next target from the very beginning. Because again, it's the events that are happening with Sai are like the present day. So like this is all just a like a recollection of your memories or whatever. This is just all in the past, and you're explaining your story. So yeah, at the start of each chapter, it's literally just Sai going, okay, this is your target. Now you're explaining me the entire story behind you taking this man's heart. So obviously, you know, it's like, oh, it's another one of these. You gotta steal his heart, blah, blah, blah. I already know the target, so it's some sort of crime boss dude.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh, crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
Oh, well, I guess, you know, you drive a hard bargain, and I heard there's gonna be pretty ladies there.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
Oh my god, Ryuji.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Horny. It's okay, I'm horny too. I'm horny, I'm horny, I'm horny for you. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school, and as his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. To Mementos we go. Great idea! I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Vanilla! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen to someone who's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. To be fair, with a wind-up like that, you could easily see that coming. He literally, like, winds up the throw. If like, in real life, if you couldn't dodge that, you have, like, the reflexes of a snail. Legit. Like, wow, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ishimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you've got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased.
Senpai,
Oh! Oh! Yoshizawa, how are you doing, darling? You look beautiful as ever. Oh my god, those pretty red eyes. Woo! I love your sweater vest. Oh my god, are you adorable? You're so adorable. Yes! I'm sorry.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Oh my god, Morgana, thank you. You cock-blocked me earlier, but damn, you really pulling through as my wingman today. Thanks a bunch.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Yes, yes, wingman Morgana.
Well, see you around.
Won't you get wet though?
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Yes, I am.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
I wish I could share an umbrella with someone. Aww.
Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
And you were just gonna like freaking run through the come on. You know better than that, darling. Come on. Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level.
Hell yeah.
So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai.
Oh, you should giggle for me. I'm like a giddy schoolgirl.
Oh, we're already at the station.
And look, she's even sad when we're departing. Oh, Yoshizawa. Till death do us part, my darling.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around?
The boyfriend? Me? No, I couldn't. She deserves better than me. Come on now, guys. I'm just the delinquent transfer student. There's no way.
Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
But that was also kind of very rude of them.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
A misunderstanding. I forgot I want to be your boyfriend. Jesus. I should be apologizing because you have to deal with fucking asshole students like that. Sorry about that.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault.
The same thing happens in class, too.
People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
Like, why though? You know what? Just rub it in their faces. When you become the ultimate gymnast, like, you know, a fantastic gymnast, and your grades are like A+ every semester, then just rub it in their face. Just be like, who's laughing now? I'm the smart, talented girl who's freaking awesome in every way. Baka. I don't know.
The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event.
Like, honestly, you should not apologize. If people are bullying you because you're smart and talented, like, Don't listen to them. They're stupid. They're just jealous. It's literally, there's no way it is not jealousy. They're just jealous of who you are as a person, that you're like happy and content with your life and you're moving forward with your life. So don't ever let the bullies get the best of you if they bully you for being smart and cool.
But I just don't like getting special treatment.
Because then you can rub it in their face later when they're homeless and begging for money, and
Excuse me, my father's calling.
you have caring friends and a stable income, and you're doing something that you love.
Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
You've got a great dad, though. He's looking out for you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
I wish we could do this every day. Whoa!
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? I mean, I can't really share it with 3 people. Sorry, dog. Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosai student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M, kinda like the M in S&M. Oh, he's going by the name M, kinda like M in S&M. Okay. That's horrible. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizui. I wonder if it's more likely that the girl will turn out like that if she has an S as the initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up in an M. Up an M. Jesus, that was so hard for me to say. What do you mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Yeah, small and medium. Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult others at the hideout. Hang on, I'm trying to, what is it? Bible discussion study meeting? Is that what it is? So the words are study meeting. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. You know, BDSM? Bible discussion study meetings? I guess let's go and talk to Maruki. I'm pretty sure we're actually like almost halfway done with Maruki.
Do you like the rain?
Maybe I thought we were on 5? Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask. Are you free today? Why, yes I am, Maruki.
Thank you so much.
Great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Snacks. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now you can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great! Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too. Oh,
yes.
I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me of a psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies. Well, was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So when they had their subjects try cookies from each container, they asked how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I believe it was the... I think it's the one cookie container, because I think what he's getting behind is the experiment where, because you have to savor that one cookie, it tasted better versus having 10 of them. Because if you had 10 of them to eat, it's like, wow, I get 10 cookies, munch, 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 munch. You don't think about it. But if there's just one cookie you had to eat, you want to savor every last bite of that cookie. So I think it was the one container.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from that name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good. It's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy. For example, take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so? Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say, if the idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like I could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help with through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes! I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe it's too personal. After all, this is for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. I am getting in his pants tonight. I am getting in his pants tonight. Mindfulness, chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
All right.
Hell yeah. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Donut worry. Donut worry. I see what you did there. Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research. I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go again, rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Gomen. Gomennasai. Yamete kudasai. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is it about the student council president? The one that at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not just merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, there are... the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Sauce. I got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji. Why am I giving her? I'll be sure to make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out? Well, because
kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too.
I was gonna say because Ryuji's the one who's always like, oh yeah, we're the Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves will take care of everything. Like, dude, just fucking shut the fuck up. We're in public.
Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Hey, inmate!
Inmate, we need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door you can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place.
Then
We will be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you. The twins want to talk to me? Hey, who are you talking to? That sounded really noisy. God damn it, Caroline. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. Well, Mishima also wants to hang out, but I believe if the twins have something for me, it must be of vital importance. They are watching my rehabilitation after all. So, let us head to the Velvet Room. To the Velvet Room. The Velvet Room. The Velvet.
I was
So,
waiting.
you've come, inmate. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us, in person.
Listen
We
up,
will select
inmate.
various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. You should recognize a place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard as them at the rest of your duties. We will await in front of this door like this, whenever a special assignment is available. You should meet our expectations. We'll scrap together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it from your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. You're really going out of your way for we're really going out of your way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique your interest, or pique their interest. Oh, no, we're not going out because you want to. We're going out because we want to. But this is for your rehabilitation. Okay, I see what's going on here. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Sauce just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that
We will
case-
now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I am prepared.
Very
Then
well.
listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. Oh, never mind, still Justine. One that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer... Oh wait, no. Purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Dots. It could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So, what'll it be? Do you mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me,
We shall
inmate.
confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. It is a meal that boasted to be as immense as the cosmos. I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, don't you really expect some kind of reward out of this? You don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning. What? Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they could get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I can take the challenge. Ah, yes. I did overhear that the challenge required advancements through a number of previous stages. I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. I might as well give it a shot. Jesus, that's one big kahooka. Oh my god. That is not humanly possible to eat. That is literally the size of my upper body. Oh, this is longer than my dick. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! That last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the monikers implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? This is gonna be easy. So you claim there's actually a chance of victory. We'll just see how long that positivity lasts. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that way as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to rehabilitating, inmate. Not a bad start, but you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop?
Up.
No breaks. Work that jaw. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps this is a glimpse of the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's about to kneel over, is he? Oh my god, I did it? Phew, we did it! I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's urge of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what a Big Bang generated, it's not the grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pursuing their limits? I guess they do it as a sort of training. Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I had just the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into the ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in a little bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? It's a burger, fries, and juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take two kids meals,
we
please.
didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are.
Spaceship?
Christine.
Look, she was hiding the pickles under her tongue the whole time.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Aw,
What?
she doesn't
Is
like
this
pickles. What's the matter? Scared of pickles? They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad.
But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Well, you're a good
Calm
girl
down,
for eating your pickles,
Caroline.
I guess.
We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth.
See, they did enjoy the toy.
Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
I hope you girls enjoyed your juice as well. A little sippy cup, but...
Here is your reward.
Hell yeah, I got a skill card. I got skill cards.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
It's like 10 feet from here. We're literally just across the street. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. So now we have unlocked going out with the twins, which another tidbit is completely new to Royal as well. You used to not be able to, like, the only way to hang out with the twins was to just rank their confidant up and do, like, the penal labor stuff. But now you can actually, like, take them to various spots and have, like, various interactions with them. Which pretty much every reaction is just, like, a dad and his 2 twin daughters. It's pretty much how every reaction goes. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Someone's leaking my nudes, but they don't even know who I am yet. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey,
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go out to Shibuya. Could it be related to our next target?
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything?
I see how she's playing it now. She's trying to get the whole student body to help her now.
Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
Okay, I feel like this is a good time to take a little break here and talk about Makoto. After I finish my sips. Okay. I understand Makoto's position. Being student council president is a very high position and honor in high school for Japanese students, or I guess any student, but I feel like more particularly for Japanese students. As well as the pressure she's getting from the principal himself. I understand her position, but at a certain point, I feel like you need to stand up for yourself and just realize that this is stupid and wrong. Why should I be conducting some sort of police search and whatnot? And especially the way she went about it, talking to us and sort of saying like, oh, look, the delinquent transfer student, the school's like dummy / like tough guy, and Miss Popular are all sitting together, talking to each other, having a good time. you guys must be the Phantom Thieves. Like, for her on that day to, like, talk to us on the roof, it felt very rude. That was very rude of her to just, like, butt in on the conversation and say, no, you guys can't hang out together. That doesn't make any sense. Like, who are you to judge who I can and can't talk to? Second of all, shouldn't the student council president already be addressing issues with the students? So, like, for her to have to put up flyers to say, hey, come talk to me about anything, especially if you're having trouble with, like, Phantom Thieves stuff. Like, it shouldn't have taken until now for her to, like, respond to the student body about problems. Because think about it, she was completely out of the loop with the whole Kamoshida stuff. Like, she herself should have known there was bad things going on if she actually talked to the student body. But instead, she just kind of did her own thing. I feel like that's very disrespectful of the student council president. You should be willing to help the student body. Now, granted, if there's hundreds of students going to school, it's hard to talk to every single one of them. I get it. Like, there's some people you might not be able to reach to. But the fact that she wasn't reaching out to anyone prior to these events, it's unbecoming of a student council president. And I'm kind of disappointed in her character a little bit because of that. That's not to say I don't hate her, because obviously we don't know much about her yet, but we probably will learn stuff about her in the future, because again, she is a Phantom Thief. She's literally on the cover of the game. You can clearly see that, so there's no surprise there. But I just want to throw out that, like, who she is as a person now is very disrespectful, I think. And I feel like she does need to become a better person. So that's my 2 cents of the matter.
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Oh, great,
How
we're back
tragic.
in school. God dang it. I hate answering questions. I think he had like more of like a this kind of voice. It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it is form that a crab should not have. Vanilla-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So, how is it different from a crab? Do you know? The number of legs.
This is it. That's
Heh,
it.
not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction of legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but the Red Kings do not. Wow, really? Vanilla-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Incidentally, the tamale of the crab isn't its brain. Did I say that right? Tamale of the crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we go get sushi for our next celebration? You're just saying that because you're a cat, dog. Why is it that you like sushi so much? That's okay. You can be human and like sushi. It doesn't mean that you're like 100% cat. But it just adds to the coincidence that he is a cat. Because cats usually typically like fish. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. But I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they're at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can't understand why you'd feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, we'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to our cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. We gotta act like upstanding citizens. That's what my objective says. She's so cute. I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition. Yeah, but you gotta, like, devote your life to school then. That's the whole reason why they get school expenses paid off.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Because they literally devote their lives to it, and I'm sure, like, they take, like, twice the amount of credit hours as anybody else. And the expenses would probably be through the roof. So if they have, like, people representing the school's image as, like, in a positive way, they're like, well, we'll just pay for this person's stuff, because they obviously devote themselves to their studies and our school. So
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
like, this is exactly my point. Like, some students are they're probably part of the Shibuya incidents. Like, they need someone to talk to, and if, like, there's students here, obviously the first person they should really relate to is the student council president. It's someone who's a student as well as them, who can understand their situation and maybe be able to act on it. Especially since the principal's a freaking moron. Like, Makoto should be trusted, or at least the student council body in general should be trusted with, like, student lives matters. Honestly. And, like, if you're willing to share it, even, like, your personal life, you know? Like, maybe something's going on. Maybe your parents are, like, treating you poorly, and, like, you need someone to vent to about it who isn't a part of your personal life. I don't know.
What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
But I also can see that Makoto is, like, trying to change and do her best. Like, she's put in a tough situation, I get it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, harass her, because then I just look like I look like I'm just getting my revenge on her for treating us with disrespect. Like, that's not the way to retaliate, but still, I think what she did was rude, but I can see why she would do stuff like that. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters, but first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that really pisses me off. I can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than those jerks. Anyway, I heard you've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. Oh, they've been running away. It's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings out its own unique set of problems, but we don't really have any info. We'll have to just wait for Mishima to get more solid lead.
I'll just add this.
Well, good luck with that. I still gotta take care of other targets. Well, actually, now that Madarame has confessed, I technically can help Takemi out. Like, go in Mementos and help her out. Which might be something I do today, considering there is, nothing to do. Because I maxed Ryuji out. I guess it's a Mementos day. Oh, and it also works because it's raining as well, so I think it's a Mementos day. Oh. My, what a coincidence. were you perhaps going back to the scene of the crime?
Um,
This book is so good, I just can't stop reading it. I hope the next volume comes out soon.
I don't believe that.
I like how she follows you around. Oh, I think I broke her. Yep, I think she's broken. Oh, there she is. And then you see her do stuff like that, and it's adorable. Alright. Let's do some Phantom Thievery. As Makoto's literally watching us from like 10
It
feet away.
appears everyone is here.
There seems to have been a decent reaction to the news mentioning of the Phantom Thieves. Yo, how many targets we got? 3 of them? Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Alright, I'm gonna bust a nut. What? Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up, it looks like the nav's reacting to something. There it is, we got the next floor.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain.
He's
How
always
far
uncertain.
does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
I mean, he's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
I wouldn't go that far as calling him a moron.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
We get there when we get there. We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker. Oh, come to think of it, it's raining today. This might have effect on Mementos.
Yeah.
That means today is our chance to get ahead. Well, I don't think we can expect the rain to have that much of an impact.
Let's go!
Guess we'll just have to explore and find out. Let's go!
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
I'm sensing a target in an area deeper inside. Gotcha, let's get deeper in there. Okay, like,
I should write something.
the way they say shit, though. Alright, let's get deeper in there. Like, what? Like, can't you just say, like, alright, let's head down then? Not like, alright, let's get deeper in there, like, right up in there? Okay. Yo, for real, let's just go inside. Let's just go deeper inside that place. For real, let's just thrust deeper inside. Like, what? Can you not, please? I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. I can sense our target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go.
Oh!
Look, it's Sakota's shadow. Look at him, and thinks he's all some kind of hotshot. He's the guy who's really been behind the bullying, right? Yeah, if we want to stop the bullying, we gotta take him down. Let's go! The one who bullies the bully.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes might. Or I think he said might makes right. I don't know. No jerks got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in the world become the prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. You gotta be kidding. You're not strong. You're just a coward who won't get his hands dirty. Ha! You're a stupid dog that's all bark and no bite. Changed my mind. Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. Die. Hee-ho! Let me help you understand what survival of the fittest truly means. I'll devour you. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Wait,
Don't rush it.
do I have a weakness?
Ice is no good. Use something different.
Persona!
Sure. Might as well
Go
try.
down.
Guess not. Ice is ineffective, so...
No way! There's all her feet! Are you alright?
Weapon Persona!
Oh wait, I think...
Ice is no good.
Oh no,
Use something different.
I might as well just beat him then.
Alright! And they're back!
These targets aren't anything special, so it'll be easy beating them. A new skill!
Hell yeah! A new move!
Now I'm even more charming.
Fits me like a glove. I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong, aren't I? You lost because you're weak. No. Why don't you just admit you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Yeah, I know I am. Alright, now's not the time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something, right? Oh, now it's the time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, there's gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Please, forgive me. I'm sorry. Kidding. You just gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. Let's get the treasure. Case closed. Evil snow crystal. Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to continue exploring? How many targets left in this area? 1. Okay, then what's our next move, Joker? Let's keep going. Let's do that. There must be more places to explore. Okay, so I'm going to travel to 7. Because I think I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh.
There, that's the shot of the girl named Shimizui. She really seems like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right? In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. So, you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this? It's because you made that guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong right there. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any other god, you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I beat him and I hurt him, and he keeps it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
It's
I'm pretty sure my grades are good, and it's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. Yeah, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I feel like you should treat your partner with respect as much as they would treat you with respect. I'll never give up Moto. Moto likes you. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy. Are you sure about that?
This one is weak to fire.
Weak to fire, you say? Is that the only fire skill I have?
You're mine.
Oh, I'm down. That was incredible, Joker.
Do it.
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
guys, let's do it.
Go, go.
He's charging up.
Persona! Carmen!
this power.
I'd like to try this skill.
Oh yeah, counter. No, no, no! I don't want to lose him. He's mine. He's mine, isn't he? If you keep this up, he'll hate you. I could never stand that. Why don't you start treating him like that? He just keeps going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? Yes, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Just tell him how you actually feel then. Ah, the treasure has shown itself. Oh great, a whip sword. Can't wait for On to spank my ass with it or something, I don't know. And because we stopped Madarame, we can now enter the next steps. Whoa, we did it! This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. Hell yeah. Right up in there. Doesn't this look different from how it was before? Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it is quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke, it's always been like that. Well, you know, this is his first time, like, really, I guess, experiencing mementos. I don't know. Hey, how many areas are on this floor anyway? The last floor had 7 areas, but the one before that only had 2, right? I suppose it varies depending upon the location. Guess that means it ain't gonna be easy to tell how much of a floor we got left to cover, huh? That's right, we won't know how many areas on the floor until we make it to the end. But judging by the vibe I'm getting from the shadows, this floor isn't any smaller than the last. I can sense our target somewhere in the area. Let's scour the floor for them. Morgana was basically hinting at that each time you go to a new area, there's more and more floors that you have to progress through. So obviously the number of floors we have to go through is more than 7. I can sense our target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go. So that's the shadow of the Dr. Ayamada. That bastard looked like he's been eating well lately. He made the mistake of rushing a drug's development and now intends for his subordinate to take the fall. People might die if we don't change his heart, and a good doctor will have to quit. Yeah, we gotta do something. For Takemi! For Takemi's toes! Everyone is trash. As head of the medical office, I'm superior to everyone. I deserve all your respect. You should be begging me to examine you. Be grateful I have the compassion to fix you, trash. Give it up. Huh? You're the kid who's at Takemi's. So, how's she doing? She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, I'm so worried about her. Poor girl. It's been so long since I felt so exhilarated. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, then tell her she better hurry it up. You're the one who should quit. What? How dare you talk to me? You're superior like that. Your diagnosis is arrogance with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away, and I'll blame your death on Takemi's messing up again. For Takemi! You will never make my waifus quit. Feel the power of medicine!
I don't see a weakness.
I don't see a weakness.
Go down.
So he resists psychic. How do you feel about ice? Drains it. Okay. How do you feel about electricity? Resists. I'm seeing a pattern here. I'm seeing a pattern here. Holy shit! Why did I just do so much damage? Ah! Oh my god! I was like, maybe I should just use a physical attack and just murder him. Vital signs diminishing. Well, that was easy. Just switch to a different persona and hit him in the face. If you can't go through him, go through him. How come I'm not good enough? I want to save people's lives, and I want to do something great and make medical history, but I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've only gotten promoted because of my university connections. Takemi, though, was so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques were extraordinary. Everything I ever wanted, fame, prestige, she earned in just a few short years. I was jealous of her. That's why I tried to take all the credit for her new drugs. There had to be another way. If only there was a medication to treat jealousy. Dots. Takemi's patient isn't dead. And I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to the hospice wing for terminally ill patients. But that patient didn't believe my diagnosis, so she ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes your own hospital and university look really bad. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave the hospice and then died. She doesn't have much time left, but maybe Takemi could do something about it. We have to tell her! Quickly. Sounds like the patient is still alive. I should go tell Takemi about it right away. Bad medicine. Completed. I knew she wasn't dead. Impressive leadership. Well, that's what's next. Do you want to continue exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Let's keep going. Let's do it. There must be more places to explore. We do have to finish out this floor, so I gotta get to the bottom of it. We have to get to the bottom of this. Oh, it's heavy electric to all those. Never mind, I'll just stick with that.
There. Losers.
Losers. Where's your band? They couldn't make it. They died.
Okay.
Then who's that? That would be my band.
I have something.
Oh,
There's a shadow.
Okay, guys.
And the curtain falls.
there it is. That's the one I was waiting for. And the curtain falls. Uh-oh. Whoa, what the hell happened? It's so dark.
Mementos
Oh,
is
they
an
were talking the whole time,
amalgamation
sorry.
of the people's cognition. This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time, but it seems like the darkness won't be the only thing we'll have to deal with.
You mean we have even more stuff to worry about?
In a way, I can sense rare shadows all around us. We should explore this area for a bit, despite the darkness.
When exploring mementos, you may end up in an area that looks different than usual. This means that there is a deviation in the area. There can be effects on a deviated floor that will aid or disrupt your investigation. In most cases, good or bad events will occur simultaneously. When you leave a deviated floor, the effects will disappear. Make sure you know what the differences are before charging forward.
I don't really want to stick around here, but if you say so, then I guess we can go for it. Joker, just drive extra safe or something.
I really hope it's not the bad one.
Oh, mister!
Mister. When you get flowers, bring them to me. I'll go ahead of you guys. Good job, Jose. So he's actually on the... Okay, so now he can appear on the
So
floors
dark,
now.
even I'm having trouble seeing. Do you see anything?
I don't see anything.
I can feel
I
it.
guess I'll have to use third sense. It's the good one, baby. It's the good one. It's the good one. This entire floor is just going to be filled with treasure demons.
Don't let it escape!
Whew. I was getting scared there. Some deviations,
That was incredible, Joker!
I've had deviations where literally the pathway was completely straight. There was no break-offs. It was literally just a long vertical corridor going all the way down to the next floor, and it was just filled with like the evil shadow. Oh, what are they called? I keep forgetting them. It's not disaster shadows because those are the ones that explode. The other ones. The savage ones. It was literally a floor just filled with savage shadows. And you couldn't, like, sneak past them because, like, they clearly saw you because it was just one vertical path. Like, it was the worst floor to get in the worst terrain. I was like, God damn it.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Easier
sure
than
this
my brushes.
floor is literally just filled with, treasure demons. At least it should be. Hell yeah, it is.
Mona, let's gun it! Hold the wheel steady, Joker!
I've got this! Panther's cheering gives me a turbo boost!
Yeah? Turbo thrust engage. Maximum overdrive.
Don't let it escape!
Hurt? No match for me.
No match for me. That was easy. Easier than cleaning my asshole. Excuse me? Hey, we made it to the end. Oh, look at that wall. Let's check out and see if it'll open up. It doesn't look like it's going to open. It is not opening? I guess we'll need to get more of the public to accept us. So that means we're still not popular, huh? Oh, is that a surprise? Yes, perhaps somewhat. She was asking me. You know, Yusuke, I think you're popular. But anyway, let us go back to the top.
Oh,
Do you wish to
did you change your
reconvene,
mind?
Joker? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. So now I should be able to talk to Takemi again when she's available, because I took the Oyumada's heart.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, you're back. What can we do today? Oh, that's right, I came back from Mementos. Tits McGee. Tits, tits, and more tits. I guess I will just use the cleaning stuff. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. As seen on TV. Weren't you that guy in the commercial? Yeah, I was that guy. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about
Hey,
that?
that calling card sent to that Madarama exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering
Yeah,
about
I
that.
think it's just that the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Hell yeah. It's Junya Kaneshiro. That's who's next. Maruki! Yes, he's always teaching class now. It's really nice. I love when Maruki teaches. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on a trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? What a great segue. Oh man, I love TV. TV's great. Like, I wish I could just like watch variety shows and all that stuff. Oh, have you guys heard about the fall of the bourgeoisie? Like, what? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimulating and unwilling, and that's how wars get started. I've covered wars, you know.
You.
Frank West. Alright, Vanilla Coon, here's a question. He knows I'm smart, that's why he calls on me. Where does the totalitarian take things a step further to authoritarianism? The number of legs, just kidding. I think controlling. Totalitarian is like uniting people, but authoritarian is like making people like the people uniting, making them do something. So controlling the public.
This is it.
Wow, I'm
Exactly.
surprised you knew
Well
that.
said.
Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world, but you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his nose. He must be really smart to answer a question like that. Maybe. Not really. I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure that we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. Don't lose your way, your mind. We have to be as one. Don't be afraid.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the
Sorry.
students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Nuts.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Cause see, then I hear the rumors that start because of like Makoto and what they think Makoto's true intentions are. I don't believe that. I just think with like the situation, she acted human in a human situation. Like, what else was she supposed to do? She was being pressured from the principal and stuff. But like, I'm talking about like the prior incidents. It doesn't seem like she was doing her job as a student council president, to me personally, which came off as very disrespectful. But like the position she was put in, now I feel bad for her because like you shouldn't like force her to do all this crazy crap. But I feel like it's a good life lesson because now she'll hopefully learn to be a better person.
Nijima-senpai knew?
It looks bad on her, I know. Like them saying that, oh, she knew what was going on but refused to speak up. But like, it's hard to speak up in that situation.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
Take about the whole volleyball team, for example. Like, they were clearly, like, there were bruises, cuts, you name it, bandages on the entire volleyball team. And they still refused to speak up about it. They were like, no, because if I do, then Kamoshida's literally going to beat my ass. Like, there was physical evidence on the students that there was something bad happening to them. But they still refused to speak up about it. So do you think someone who's completely uninvolved with the incident is going to speak up about it? I don't know. That's just me. It was a very drastic situation, and everyone was too afraid to act on the situation, I guess.
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
You know, I don't like the fact that he just stayed silent and was, like, shocked.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Are you... You're a blobfish.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Do you intend to take the students' considerations at hand? Do you intend to be a good principal?
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Because she's a freaking prosecutor! It's her job! She studied for it. She's probably studied law for like 12 years. And studied like how to interrogate people. She's a freaking prosecutor. It's her job. Oh my god. Why? Makoto is literally a senior in high school. Yes, a detective would have been able to solve this easily. That's because it's his freaking job to do it. He's been studying how to do it for like 25 years. Of course he's gonna be better at it than a freaking high school student. Oh my, I hate this man so much.
My expectations of you are very high.
My expectations of you are very high. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, that's just like manipulating someone. Those are the lines of someone who's manipulative. I don't care if you're putting me on a high pedestal. I don't want to do it, so fuck off. Like, legit. Then revoke myself as student. I revoke myself as student council president. Then, literally, I'd just say like, fuck you, I'm out. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess I'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. It is quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Maybe a certain criminal overlord in Shibuya who's blackmailing students. Maybe his name is Junior Kaneshiro. I'm just kidding. Listen, like, it kind of sucks because, like, it gives away, like, sort of what's gonna happen. Like, we clearly know who our target is, and now, judging by the context clues that have been given, he's some sort of criminal overlord in Shibuya who's, like, threatening the students' lives. So, hey, tomorrow's the field trip for the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Praise the almighty heavens Lord himself. Our goddess has arrived and has sent us a text message. I can't wait to hang out with my favorite waifu. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you any time. It's maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Kasumi. So, what are you gonna do? You gonna spend some time with Yoshizawa? Go see her. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry, I never knew when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna arrive 2 hours early because I'm really nervous and I need to hype myself up because I'm spending time with a pretty lady. Not bad, Vanilla Senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started. I would like to say go easy on me, but I don't think she would like that kind of response. Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I stretched my dick for Kasumi. I'm sorry. This is no. I had to say it just because it was on my mind, but I need to stop with the pervy stuff. I think that's good stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment. So I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time then. Thank you for understanding. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in the slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I never had any issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Vanilla Senpai. Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically? Oh, no, not like that. I heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've never been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you were, I knew you were just the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me. Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. I can feel my heart throbbing faster. Tumbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Nice. Alright. I took a tumble. After lessons with Kasumi, Sasuke now use tumbling. If shadows attack you in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
My stamina increased. Kasumi rushed off in the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Follow up, 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 follow up. Follow up! Thank you very much for joining me today, Vanilla Senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You've placed stress on your muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in the meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much, though I don't know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out to you again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard any of that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers all in sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we'd get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. Well, we'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Well, since Yusuke said it, I'll be sure it doesn't happen. I'll talk to Mishima.
Hi.
The fantasies have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help out as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. So what do? You're gonna meet up with Mishima? Hang out with him. Is this our 4th or like 3rd one? I think it's our 3rd one. I don't remember. We'll be going to an expensive buffet in Shibuya. Right, don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. I hope we get some prime rib. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about the fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the 2 of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? You know, I'm a meaty kind of guy. Not that there's anything wrong with people who are vegan or anything. Just I'm a meaty kind of guy, so I like my steaks. Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. I don't mean it like that. Well, actually, I do kind of mean it like that, okay? I need meat on my bone. I'm like, literally, you could probably see my ribcage through my shirt. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we can get our money's worth. Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. So wait, you're taking people's money now? But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Because see, I know the answer he wants, which is the answer I'm going to give, but my actual self would say something like, this is a scam. Or stop this. I would say one of these two, but I know he wants to be pampered and loved, but I don't know if we're the type of people that should be accepting money from others. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. So now we're spending the money that was supposed to be used for the Phantom Thieves to eat steaks. You see the problem with that, Mishima? Oh, it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Hang on, I gotta adjust this real quick here. Yeah, just put it under meals and entertainment. You have to deduct half of it though. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff on your taxes, by the way, deduct half on your taxes. Okay, donations and stuff for other than what's publicized as a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about the whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Yeah, I think you're right about that. We should probably return the money.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure to keep the image up of the Phantom Thieves clear in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'll still be gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Mishima seems particularly enthusiastic today. All right.
Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? Nuts. I'm flat broke. Same. I guess let's just go home. No steaks? Look at me. I'm a walking pile of bones. Oh, Vanilla, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. A strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves. I wanted to splurge a little boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yup. Yeah, right? It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. There's nothing wrong with devoting yourself for a cause, but like when your intent is to like benefit from it and not help the greater good.
To help make TV shows.
Sorry, I talked over that. It comes off as scummy, so just I don't know, for future notice.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding.
Huh.
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Oh, so we can, you know, do our business in the cover of darkness.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. People back when like newswomen weren't a thing, like women couldn't like report the news and stuff like that. All the men out there were real idiots, man. Like, how could you not want to stare at a woman explain to you what's going on in the weather in this like nicely fitted dress? And I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, they weren't really using their brains back then, now were they?
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
7 hours.
I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Scummy adult. Let's steal his heart!
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Depends. Am I gonna be pole dancing, or am I gonna be explaining the quantum theory of relativity?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Oh. Oh. I mean, I did just mention earlier that it's nice to see pretty women on TV, but like, I feel like the way he's going about it is kind of, you know, creepy.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Well, to be fair, again, On's in like the modeling stuff, so like, why wouldn't she want to be on TV? Like, isn't this like you want to model and stuff, right? I don't know. Like, this is prime opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Not from this guy though. I mean, he's doing it very like it doesn't seem like this dude's an agent. It just seems like some creepy tech dude who's like, oh, I want to see you get on camera with your tits out. Like, no.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Exactly.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Now, question. Are schools just like not allowed to enforce dress code and stuff? Because obviously Ryuji's whole getup is like, I'm the rebel of the school, like troublemaker, whatever you want to call it. Because he also dyed his hair blonde, which is also, at least in, you know, Japanese schools, that's like a sign of like delinquency or whatever the hell you'd call it, like standing up against the norm or something, you know. But he also doesn't wear the school uniform. He's got like the no mo rules, like he's just got a generic t-shirt on. So like, my question is, can they not enforce rules or something like that? Like, you physically can't make them do that, but it's seen as rude on their part? Because it seems like nobody cares. I don't know why I went on this tangent. I've just been curious. I don't know.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
I'm just like, why does Ryuji get to wear his funny shirts? I'd just be curious about, because like, I don't know if I could wear a school uniform like all the time, because I have a lot of funny shirts I like showing people. I don't know, it'd feel weird to me. We fought valiantly against the long cables. I tripped over 8 of them and then got electrocuted. 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. My favorite, one of my favorite
pissed off.
Cards Against Humanity cards. Aside from bees with a question mark.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
You are a good boy, Ryuji.
I'm being
my good boy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Pancakes?
It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Hell yeah, let's get some
The round
pancakes.
part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Oh man, you can't bring your cat on the roller coaster?
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Oh dude, I can't imagine that. Just getting like throttled in someone's bag as you're riding a roller coaster.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
I feel like riding, like in Morgana's case, riding in a bag on a roller coaster is similar to getting abducted in a shaky vehicle. Like they just put the bag over your head and then just drive off a cliff. It's like, yeah.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Oh man, there's someone chicken. It's okay, I don't like roller coasters either.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Why, yes we are, pleasant boy.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend.
Oh. Excuse me while I
So
burp
you're
in
going to
your
go
face.
have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
We were talking about pancakes.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
I'd be down for some pancakes right now.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes. Entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert. A dating expert. I don't think any amount of entertainment leisure spots would help me snag that lucky person. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't really have much going for me.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Besides my personality.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
I told you, next time we're gonna freaking stuff you in that bag and we're gonna take you on that roller coaster. You're gonna like it. Don't ever tell me to go to sleep again.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Pancakes? That's why I came
go.
here.
We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
What do you mean? I want pancakes. What about the pancakes, Morgana? You cucked me out of sleep, now you freaking cucked me out of pancakes.
Well then.
I mean, you cucked me out of daily life. You make me go to sleep. I came out wrong. I wanted pancakes. If you're not the kind of person that likes eating pancakes for dinner, then you're not a person I like. I'm just kidding. You can, if you don't want to eat breakfast foods at dinner, it's okay. I'm not judging you. Pancakes are delicious. They're gonna film this at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. What if it's my thing too?
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. This place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one of the many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear that there are a variety of fantasies available for pursual there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Dots. Could be the movie theater in Shibuya.
What'll you
What'll it be? You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The movie theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
guide me,
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams just told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of the thing jumping out at my face! And you were just as scared, Justine! It certainly was startling. The eyes and the nose seemed to stretch out right at me. It all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were that we wore? They were 3D glasses. Oh, so they were some sort of trick of the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while you were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans can create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far to spend their money just to witness fictional events? For the fun of it. I don't know. What a naive notion. Humans are such simple-minded creatures. Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might try or rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy! I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away at the cell door, weren't you? It is time for my escape. Justine, Caroline, I'm gonna need a spoon. I'm gonna need a rock hammer and a poster of a sexy woman. Andy Dufresne climbed through 300, what was it, like 5 miles of God only knows what smells were down there. That's the equivalent of 3 football fields stacked together. Something like that, I don't know. Don't even consider such crassness, is that how you say it? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If it were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to Yes, the spoon! The spoon is the best way to break out of jail. I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. There it is! There it is! Except instead of what is it, like a rock hammer or whatever, it's a spoon. There it is, baby. The Shawshank Redemption. Blowing up a cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. And recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate in the... on the EM? I don't know what that is, sorry. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of an escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? The spoon plot sounds pretty good to me, honestly. Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever. It's not like he can actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, every now and then. Indeed, today we learn more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward.
Now,
I believe
let
that
us
we...
return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time for us to return. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Hell yeah! Dude, I'd break out with a spoon. Justine would supply it too. She's got my back.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Skip it about it.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Thieves?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
But I thought he did exist.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Oh, oh, Akechi with the wisecracks. Laughing out loud, I am funny.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Why do you say that?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
I would have to counter and say, like, our group makes unanimous votes. It's not like we all have to be in agreement about targets. So just because, like, one of us may be like, oh, this guy's scummy to me, but not to you guys, we don't change the heart. And I don't know, the targets we've been taking down were genuine scum of the earth. So, I don't know.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Why? Isn't that what a lot of people wish for? Like, why can't we all just be happy? Why can't we all just get along? Isn't that what people are wishing for? So now you're saying that, like, oh, I don't care if there's criminals out there. I don't care if there's bad people out there, like, doing really evil shit. Like, what?
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Then again, to be fair, like, things like the death penalty are becoming less prominent, I should say. I don't know. That's my brand name beverage, sorry. No, but for real though, it seems like we don't want to push towards a society where we do punish like actual scumbags. It seems like actual scummy people get away with things because they have money and power, whereas people who do minor offenses get jail time for the rest of their life. when you convince the judge to change your speeding ticket violation to the death sentence, judged.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the phantom thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the phantom thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Just keep pressing the button. Only
About
17?
30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
To be honest, I agree.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the phantom thieves' actions.
God, please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. Don't pick me. Please don't pick me.
All right.
Okay, you know
let's
what?
try asking this student here.
I'm just sitting there like, it's the teacher who picks on the kid who's not like looking at the board or whatever. Let's see, who wants to answer this question? I clearly see that 5 students are ready to participate and probably know the answer. I'm gonna pick on this kid who's very shy and may not be like the smartest one in the class, but you know, I'm gonna embarrass him in front of the rest because I know he doesn't know the answer. It's like, what the
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if
I-
they were real?
Hypothetically speaking, what if I told you I was their leader? They do more than cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the phantom thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not,
because
I
I'm their
feel
leader,
there
that's
is a
why I
more
know I'm sure.
important issue at hand.
The fuck do you mean, Akechi?
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Hypothetically speaking, what if you lacked brain cells? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did I say hypothetically speaking? I mean, you just lack brain cells. Look at this pleasant boy trying to deduce who we are. I'm sipping on fine grape juice. He doesn't know a thing.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the phantom thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Oh yeah, good luck, because they don't do shit. Ooh! Oh!
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
No, he's not. Bro, oh, you can't. Oh my god, no, no, no. Listen, listen, listen. I'm not gonna sit here and insult the actual law enforcement in reality. But my god, in this game, how could you let things like people like Kamoshida, people like Madarame get away with the shit that they do? Because I guarantee you, there are people just as scum. There are people just as scummy as all the rotten adults in this game that are in reality. Maybe it's a little exaggerated in this game, especially with like the palace. It's like, oh yes, nothing matters to me. I just want money. Blah blah. Like I feel like it's way more exaggerated because it's like their true thoughts coming out. But we live in a world where if you have money and power, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So it's like, the cops don't really give a shit. It's like, hey, I'm getting paid. Fuck you. I don't care if you're getting assaulted in the corner over there. Like, I don't care if a bunch of high school students are getting assaulted by their gym teacher. I'm getting paid, dude. Like, go to town, Kamoshida. Like, seriously. And you're gonna sit there and tell me that we're not fighting for justice. Like, peasant. It's not pleasant, boy. It's peasant, boy.
You made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
For real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
I gotta go pee-pee. Can I go pee-pee with you?
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Why is it gay if two dudes go together and go pee-pee? But girls can do it all the time. That's fine. That's okay. Hey, you guys want to go pee in groups? No, that's gay. Why? Why can't I sword fight with my homies? And not it be homoerotic? This is gonna be a bad bad night. I can already feel it.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you!
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
Did I hear something about you getting homoerotic? Yes, Akechi. You want to go pee-pee with me and Ryuji? Yes, I was thinking we should do the same exact thing. You look as close. I'm sorry. That's really fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm done with that joke. End the joke. Put that in the folder of things you don't want to hear anymore.
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Oh, the fact that you ripped on me in front of live TV? That was, it was very meaningful. It was very impactful. I felt it in my heart a little, you know what I mean?
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Hey, Kechi. Fuck you.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
And why do you get to talk about, like, how you know them? Their identity and their methods are completely unknown. Though we know that they target people that are bad. Like, the only people that have had real changes of hearts have been, like, the evil people that they took in. You know what I mean? So what gives you the right to say, like, you know, I think it's just a facade. I think they're bad people, blah, the boop, scoopity poop.
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Are you sure about that? They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Your turn. Debate.
If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
No. Just kidding. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
I masturbate with that hand.
I guess you can call it my detective's
Wait, that's the
intuition.
left hand.
Kidding, of course.
Wait. That's the left hand. Is it different in other countries? The hand that you should shake with? On, like, sort of business affairs? I thought it was always the right hand. Like, you want to shake with your right hand unless it's, like, occupied. Then you need to do the left. Like how you would, imagine, like, receiving your diploma or something. And they, like, hand you your diploma. Now it's in your right hand. You shake with your left. Something like a situation like that. But, like, ordinarily, wouldn't you shake with the right hand? Or am I crazy? Is that something I've been, like, misinterpreting for, like, 12 years of my life? It seems that Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. So, you teamed up with Akechi. Yeah, you know, I don't blame you. He kind of sucks. Just kidding.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I mean, technically that could also be you as well because, you know, what's gonna happen later in this game with Makoto and your sisters. So... I am down
with the birth of the justice persona.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Ew, gross.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
It's okay, I farted on him.
Come on, let's go.
It's not the same air. Oh man, it's real ornery hours today, boys. Alrighty then, my tater chips, it's that time again for the end of the episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, sorry about missing last week. I know I haven't been very consistent with I guess when I upload stuff, but I currently right now I'm just kind of doing stuff at my own time. Just because I have a lot of other stuff to focus on. Definitely though, look forward to more towards the end of the year when I got some more free time to do this, you know, upload more videos and stuff. I'll probably get back on some sort of like every other day kind of schedule like I used to, but currently I'm kind of just stuck at a like a once a week type upload schedule, I guess. But I missed last week just because I had more stuff to do. But I'll try and be, you know, more upfront with everything and all that, especially more towards the later year. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see y'all in the next